Hey there, Guitar Heroes. Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage here, and today I'm going to quickly go over the anatomy of the acoustic guitar for you so that you can understand. So either you're going to get a guitar or you have a guitar and you don't know what everything does. I'm going to go over this very quickly with you and the names and bits and pieces on the guitar. Okay, so first off, if we hold the guitar like this, it's much like our body in that this is the head, this is the neck, and this is the body, also known as the ribs, the back, and the top of the guitar. Okay, on acoustic guitars, that's typically what we call that. Same thing with electrics. But let's start at the head, or the headstock. Most people call it the headstock. It's also known as the head of the guitar, and it's where our tuning pegs are. And this is where we're going to tune the guitar. So if the guitar is at a pitch, flat or sharp, this is where it will be adjusted. These are the posts, tuning posts. This thing right here is called a nut, usually made of plastic, bone, brass, copper, a number of different materials. This part here is called the fingerboard. Okay, the whole thing is called the neck, but this part in the front here is called the fingerboard. These pearl inlays are called fret markers, so you can see those there, and they are nothing more than lines on the road, if you will, to keep you in your lane or to tell you where to turn, what have you. So if I'm looking at my guitar here and I want to play some blues in the key of A, I can immediately grab right here without having to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or figure out some math, E, F, F sharp, G, that sort of thing in order to determine what the key is. I can quickly look and say, well, on this guitar here, I know it's the third marker up, and now I'm playing in the key of A. Very easy. They're just there for you. They don't tell anything about music theory or scales or anything like that. They're just there to give you some basic visual markers. And usually you'll have this on the top of the guitar as well, so that when you're looking down, you can see those right here, okay? Now, on either side of the guitar, you're going to see these right here, usually. Some acoustic guitars don't have one right here, but these are strap buttons. This is where you would put your strap. It's where you connect the strap so that you can hold it over your shoulder so that you can play it standing up, okay? Now, where the guitar neck meets the guitar itself, that's called the heel. These lines right here are called frets. And so when you're playing, you're going to be right behind that fret, okay? I have more detail on this in the free 30 lessons that I teach all my students here in Nashville. That link is below, so make sure you check that out, and I'll go into more detail specifically about all this stuff. So these are called frets, and you're going to be playing right behind there like that, okay? Okay, so moving on up to the guitar body itself, you can see this thing on the front. Some guitars have it, some guitars don't. My Takamine does not have it. This is a Gibson. It does have it. This is called a pick guard, and basically it's just there to protect the top of your guitar from hands and fingers hitting it and scratching it and strumming over it for many years and making holes. See Willie Nelson's guitar, what I'm talking about there. Okay, obviously the strings, this is called the bridge, and in this case here, it's kind of a fancy bridge. But this whole part here is called the top of the guitar. These are the sides of the ribs, and this is the back of the guitar. So if you know that someone's talking about, when they say a solid top guitar, they're talking about this right here being a solid top, meaning the wood is made of solid wood as opposed to laminate or some other composite material or that sort of thing. You can see some of my other videos. In fact, in the free 30 videos that I teach all my students, I talk about those sorts of things in more detail. So make sure you check that out, my friends. Hey, I'm Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage. Please let me know how I can help. I love teaching guitar. I've been doing it for over 30 years now, and I love teaching folks. So please let me know how I can help. I'm on Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff. You can leave your comments below. Would love to help you out. Please take advantage of those first 30 lessons that I teach all my students, or come visit me in Nashville. Take about a year, and I'll take a few $100s of your money, or you can go there and check them out for free. All right? Hey, as always, spay and neuter your animals. Be kind to one another. Don't trust the man. See ya.